Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. If you are new around here, then hi, my name is Vicky. My child never sleeps, so you can probably hear her squealing away at herself in her cot. She is meant to be napping, but she's currently not, so apologies if you can hear her. No one's torturing her, she's literally just having the time of her life in there. But yeah, anyway, in today's video I am going to be sharing with you, as you can probably tell, some gift ideas for like around the kind of 10 to 12 month range. I am also going to be sharing a couple of things that we have enjoyed, like ourselves and our daughter, for like younger stages as well, just for kind of ideas for people if you are watching this with like a younger baby, or if you're thinking of gifting to a younger baby, then I will throw those ideas, they'll probably be at the end of this video. But yeah, I just want to chuck a quick disclaimer in this video. I feel like it's needless to say, but I know there is a lot of items here. There are actually a couple of things that have been sent to us from like family and friends, just because it's been easier, because we're not probably going to get to see them before Christmas, so they have sent them down to us like unwrapped. So I thought I would just share them in this video for ideas for you guys. But like I say, it's needless to say, you don't have to get any gift at all for anybody. Like, just being yourself is absolutely enough, especially to your children. I know obviously as children get older, there's almost like a small expectation from them around this time of year, and I know it can be incredibly difficult, incredibly difficult. But I just want to say, like, if you are in a tough position, which I know a lot of people are after the last kind of 2 years, you've totally got this, and don't even worry about what's underneath the Christmas tree. Like, as long as you're happy and healthy, that's all that matters at the end of the day. But I'm only sharing this just because a few of you guys like over on Instagram asked to see what we are getting for our daughter. So for reference, if you are new around here, then my daughter is almost 11 months old, which is insane, and it's actually her birthday 3 days after Christmas. 3 days? No, it's not, thank God. It's 3 weeks after Christmas. So these gifts are kind of for both. We're just kind of gonna divvy them out. Well, we're probably gonna just kind of drip feed them to her over the next few months, because she hasn't got a clue what's going on. She doesn't know what her name is. She doesn't have a bloody Scooby what's going on. So I'm probably just gonna sporadically give these things to her. She ain't gonna care. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna dive into the video. Like I say, there is gonna be a few ideas at the end for like younger children. Hi Pen. That? I don't recommend that. Wait, give me. What I do recommend you doing is popping the kettle on, making yourself a brew, and grabbing a cheeky little snack and just enjoying the festivities. So without further ado, I'm gonna shut this one in the kitchen and get cracking. Penny. Penny. No, Penny. So it's going to be completely no rhyme or reason to this video. I've literally just got stuff spread out all around me, so I'm just going to grab them, show them to you, and things like that. There are a couple of other bits that I had ordered from Argos, but I haven't yet collected it. So if I remember, I will share that at the end, and pop in like pictures of what I'm on about. But for now, we're going to just go through all of this stuff. This video is not sponsored by Amazon, by the way. I wish it was, but it's just so you could have a little display of products. But yeah, anyway, so I'm going to start with what's down here to my left. So I have a different kind of array of this category to show you, just to kind of share that there are different kind of options. So the first is this little set of puzzles. So this is from Amazon. Anything that I've like bought online or anything, I will try and leave linked down below. So this is a set of 6, I think. Yeah, 6 like small little wooden puzzles. So they've got like the big chunky pieces that you put all into the board. So there's a couple of different like insects and what have you on these. And this set also comes with a cute little bag, which I thought was lovely, because obviously once the cellophane is off of these, you can put all of the pieces in here. So I thought that was really good. So there's that. I'm not going to share prices with you just because I cannot remember for the life of me. Another one is this similar sort of thing, big chunky puzzle. This is actually from a garden centre. And then this one is actually from a charity shop. This is something that my mum picked up for us quite a long time ago, and it's just a cute little Peter Rabbit jigsaw kind of thing, and it's the one with the little knobbly bubbles. I don't know how much this was, but I can't imagine it being particularly expensive, but I'm just kind of throwing this in there to say that it's worth looking out on like Marketplace and in charity shops and things like that for children's toys, because they grow out of things so quickly. So it's always worth kind of checking those places first. So there is that. I then got this is from my dad actually, and it's the VTech suction cup twist and thin lion. So it's just one of those things that has noise and twiddly bits and all sorts of stuff, and it's got a suction thing so it can go on there like high chair tray or whatever. And then we've got one of these, what do you call this, like pop-up thingy doos. I'm not going to do it because it's going to be really loud, but you know, you twist and press all the knobs and the little like Jack in the Box style thingies pop up. This is probably suitable for, yeah, wow, it says 6 months plus. I'd say yeah, probably that's around the time they have that kind of dexterity to be able to do this kind of thing. But yeah, there are a few of the things that we've got that probably we could have got a lot earlier, but we hadn't, just because we thought, well, it's Christmas coming up, there's no point. So that is one of them, and that comes quite highly recommended when I'd asked for like kind of toy ideas for my daughter. Another one being one of these like ring stacking sets. This is just a plastic one, but you can get loads of different ones. You can get like fabric ones, wooden ones, obviously these plasticky ones, and this one's got like different kind of textured things on it as well. So it's almost like a sensory kind of thing. And it says it helps with problem solving, fine motor skills and hand-eye coordination and colours, which I think quite a lot of these do, which is brilliant. The next thing is something my husband actually picked out, and it is a remote control, and he's basically sick of her picking up our remote control all the time. So he found this again on Amazon and he just got it. I don't really know what it does. Apparently it does music, numbers, shapes, and it lights up. I think it's got like a little light, like where the, what do you call it, like infrared light thingy is on the top. And it also has 3 different languages. It's got English, French and Spanish, which is quite good. I've also got some of these stacking cups. Again, these are probably better, well, not better suited, but they are suited for a younger child as well. They say 9 months plus, but I can definitely imagine them being used earlier. Oh, I think, so they've got holes. I don't know if it's in all of them, but they've certainly got it in this big one here. It's got holes in it, so you can use it for like water play and stuff like that. I'm just going to change my white balance real quick because the sun's decided to come out. So I'm not going to bother trying to change the white balance again. You're just going to have to deal with me looking like a Simpson and a Smurf, and then just like all sorts of stuff. This video was meant to be like super cute, and you were meant to be down to just see like the Christmas tree because it was like really gloomy outside. But reality, I live in the UK and the weather's just so fucking unpredictable. So it's about that. Anyway, so on to the next few things. These are kind of like sensory type items. So the first thing is one of these like projection lamps. So you just have like a USB plug thingy, and this like little unit, and then it's got like, this one's come with 3 different like patterns to project on like the ceiling and the walls and stuff. Apologies, my cat has just jumped into my recycling. And then also on the sensory kind of side of things, I don't know what you call these, but they're just like little silicone spiky balls with little flashing lights in them. I'm not going to set them off just in case someone happens to be epileptic that is watching this, but I have tested them again, they do work. So yeah, I just thought they would be really good because obviously my daughter can like pick them up. She can obviously shake them about and set the lights off and stuff. So yeah, those again are from my dad. And then again, another sensory item. I actually saw this on one of my friend's Instagram accounts. She got this for her almost 6-month-old, and I thought it would be really good because it actually kind of grows with the child. So basically it's a touch and match board. Again, this was from Amazon, so I'll link it down below if it is still available. And you basically have these like little kind of counter thingies, and they've all got like little different textures in here, and they also match up to the little thingy. So like I say, it will kind of grow with them, because the older they get, the more it will be about like the matching the little thingies to the holes. So I thought that was a really good idea. I think it was only like £13 or something. So fab gift. Like I say, it kind of grows with the child. So that is that. And then this again is just from my dad, and it is just, again, I don't really know what you call this. Apparently it's Harvest Carrot Game, and it's just like a little wooden block like this, and it's got loads of different size carrots in it. Again, I feel like this would be kind of, it will grow with her. So at the moment she can work on her kind of fine motor skills on picking them out, and then eventually it can be like actually finding the right ones to go in the right holes, because they're all different sizes. So yeah, there is that. So that's kind of the main kind of like toys, as it were. And then just a kind of couple of other ideas that more, they are toys, but they're more kind of educational and kind of interactive between parent and baby. So books. We have got so many books, it's unreal. So these again were actually given to us by a friend because they have got our daughter's name on them. They're from the works. She found them in there and they were like 50p each, so she picked them up, which is super cute. So I love you, Sophia. Sophia's Christmas wish and Sophia's night before Christmas, which I thought was super cute. And then we've got a bunch of other books here. So these again are great for younger children, but also as they grow a little bit older. There's the That's Not My range, which is like the kind of touchy-feely sensory books. My daughter's really into these at the moment because she can obviously flip pages like on these board books. And then I've got a couple of these like flap books, whatever you call them, with the little like tabs like that. She's not quite got that yet, only because these are quite new to us. But yeah, I've got a couple of those. Got actually quite a lot of these ones, and then we've also got a couple that are a little bit older, but again can kind of grow with her. So we can read these to her, and then eventually down the line she'll be able to kind of flick through them herself. So we've actually got The Night Before Christmas, and then this one, I Love You to the Moon and Beyond, which is super cute. A few of these we did already have, and a few we have been given. So yeah, there's those, lots and lots of books. So like I say, around a similar sort of line, I'm going to be really careful with this because it's going to be really noisy, is this kind of musical instrument set. So I thought I wanted to get a couple of kind of musical instrument-y type things for Soph. So like this bell thingy and like a xylophone and stuff like that. I saw this again on Amazon, and I think it was around £20 odd maybe for this set. I can't remember how many pieces there were in this, but there's a lot of things in here, and it comes in this cute little backpack, which I thought was adorable. Again, this is going to be something that she's going to have for a long time, and she's going to play with, I can imagine, for a long time. So yeah, we picked that up, and I'm actually really impressed with it. Some of the stuff's a bit meh, but I think for the most part, for the price, this is amazing, like, and I cannot wait to start like playing with her with that. And then we've got one of these little kind of multi-function activity cube type things. I really wanted to get the little Dutch one, I'm not gonna lie, but I also just couldn't justify paying like however much it was, like 30 odd pound for it. I think this was closer to 20, which I don't mind quite so much, and I just thought it was like super cute. Obviously it's not like completely garish like most children's kind of toys are, but it's not completely pastel either. But either way, it's super cute, and yeah, it's got like loads of different things. It's got these cogs on this side, it's got a little clock, which I thought was great, again, for as she gets older. It's got one of these like little, I don't know what you call this, but like little track thingies, a shape sorter, and then in here, which I'm not quite sure how you open it, oh, like that. We've got like the little, you've got the pieces for the shape sorter, and then you've got one of these like bead run thingies that sits on the top there, and then obviously if you want to, I don't know, pack it away or store it or whatever, you can just turn it around and put that there, which I thought was great. And yeah, it's just like a cute little wooden activity cube, which I love. I'm going to share with you a few of the bits that we've kind of been using over the last few months that we've been enjoying. So if you have a slightly younger child that some of this isn't quite appropriate for, then a few of these things might be good for you. So my daughter loves noisy toys, so anything that lights up or makes noise like these things, absolutely loves. But the one thing I would recommend you do, look secondhand for this stuff, because it's like always in near perfect condition and so much cheaper. Like I think this thing new is like 20 odd pound, which is just insane. It is from the Baby Einstein like brand, so they do seem to boost up the price of a lot of things like this and the jumperoo and stuff. But yeah, highly recommend trying to look second hand for that. It has got like quite a lot of different things actually. It does 3 different languages again, English, Spanish and French, and it's also got a music thing, animals and colours. So yeah, there's a lot going on. There's obviously the spinny rattle thing, it lights up, it obviously says different things. So yeah, things like that. And like this little, I think it's the, yeah, VTech cow thing. She's absolutely obsessed with this. And likewise, this little Fisher Price phone. These ones I like more because they're English. This one is very American. Again, along the sensory theme, sensory books. My daughter still loves these now. She's just absolutely obsessed, especially this one. She really likes the elephant for some reason. I don't know what it is, maybe the colour, I'm not sure. Yeah, she really likes these, and they're obviously like that crinkly kind of material. And they're quite good for like little hands that are just about grasping, because they can like hold on to these little tails and stuff and move the pages, whether that's intentionally or not. Another thing that we found immensely useful in the early days was a rainmaker. They're not recommended. They're not recommended for like young children, because obviously the small parts, so if like the top came off or whatever and the beads came out, but obviously as long as you're supervising them, it should be fine. But when we found, when my daughter was having screaming fits, like that inconsolable screaming, just turning that up and down and making a lot of noise with it, she would instantly just be like mesmerized and just stop. It was insane. And again, the last little thing is just like sensory things. So anything like these little sensory balls, again, I know they're quite like hard and probably harder to pick up for like smaller hands, but they're just like good to like play with. If they had them like laying next to them and they can feel them and stuff, they'd be really good. And then I've also got like some of these like little plastic toys. They're meant to be bath toys, but obviously I don't want to use them in the bath and then get all mouldy and stuff. I know you could like glue the holes, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to let her have them for like just playing with. So there's like a set of little farm animal ones and a little set of like ocean themed ones. These toys here, the other animals, sensory balls, and these, I think, yeah, all of this was from Poundland. They weren't all £1. I think this was £5. The ball set was about £3, and I think these were like £1 each for like the net of toys, which I thought was fabulous. So like I say, I'm going to link what I can down below. I hope you have enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Like I say, a lot of this is going to be kind of spread out over the next few months. I'm going to obviously refresh some of her stuff and give her a few things at Christmas, and then give her a few things like for her birthday, and then it's going to be kind of just drip fed to her over the next few months, just because she doesn't need all this stuff in one go. Either way, I'm super excited. Obviously it's our first Christmas with a child, so it's going to be super exciting. But yeah, that concludes what we have got for our daughter's first Christmas and first birthday. So I hope you have enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Let me know down below if you have, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye guys.
We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing?